I'm super pleased. What about you? How you feeling back here just looking, just staring at it?
So, I might not be expressive with my words, but I'm going to show you with my emotions, like Titus.
Oh, boy.
It looks...
Oh, don't do it, don't. I wonder where Titus got it from.
I set out on a road that I built with my own two hands. I met friends on the way, people chosen to make a stand. I felt strong in the sun as I walked onto pastures green. Saw forgiveness together as spaces in between.
Like, we knew it was gonna look good, and that's why because once we saw the barn, we were like, that side with that trim, that color, that roof, that's it. Like, we want our house to look like that.
Right, yep,
and,
goals.
That's what we did.
Baby, we're children of summer, we're meant to be free. Hearted, we're not like the others, no reason to be. And my ventures, they brought me to places I've never been. But you can walk through this world without
Over here, man. What you doing, bud? Just getting it cleaned up in here?
Yes, getting it cleaned up from the fun that we had at breakfast. It's kind of like, you know, the kitchen can be completely clean in the mornings when we come into it and we just, you know, use it. So just kind of getting it back reset from breakfast because we're going to go outside and get to painting and doing all this stuff. And so when we come back in, we want it to be nice and refreshing and calming.
So you ready to manage all these homeschool kids doing vocation homeschool today on this paint crew?
Most definitely. So it's the type of thing, like they say with marriage, you know, you're never completely ready because there's things that you can't anticipate, right, that are gonna happen. So, you know, I'm as ready now as I will ever be. So I'm prepared. I'm ready to wrangle kids. I'm actually super excited about the plan that we have. I don't know if Tim has told y'all yet, but he has this plan, a system where we're gonna work with putting the paint in the cracks, kind of the grooves of the LP Smart siding, and then he can come with the roller. So this plan, if it works, and it's pretty simple, you know, what he's gonna teach us to do and ask us to do, we'll end up painting 4 times faster if it all works like we are hoping and planning for it to work. So I'm super excited. I'm sure there are gonna be some kinks and bumps along the way, but that's just part of the fun of the process, I think. So, you know, it's not fun unless you got like 4 kids running around being crazy, slopping paint everywhere, right?
That's right. And listen, I'm trying to focus, but I can hear Darth Vader back here with the lightsaber, and I already know when he pulls his lightsaber out, he wants to battle. And so he's gonna chase me around the house until I go get the Luke Skywalker lightsaber. He will knock me upside the head, poke me in the stomach, and do all those things. So clearly I need to get my lightsaber and get
And this is what I mean about the part of the process that you can't really account for.
Yeah.
Darth Vader chasing you.
Exactly. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna let you get done in here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go get ready. And clearly I'm gonna go grab my lightsaber.
Yeah,
because I gotta go on battle. He'll go get it for me too. Like if I don't have it, he'll go back there and get it for me.
You gonna get the man's lightsaber?
Nah, he's tucking it back up under the couch. He gonna let me make it this morning. He said, nah, we're gonna get the paint. Dad ain't got time to lightsaber battle this morning. All right, so I'm gonna let you get finished, and I'm gonna go ahead and get ready, and we're gonna, there you go again. I'm gonna let you get finished. Yeah, we'll meet in the middle somewhere at some point. All right. All right, Benjamin. I go get the lightsaber. We'll battle real quick. All right. You ready to paint? You ready to paint, Benjamin? What's going on, I.A.G Farm family? It's I.A.G Farms. It's all about God, as y'all already know. And today is finally the day when we're about to paint this house. We put in so much work. Let me get my shades on. It's so bright out here. Good day for painting. But we put in so much work on this house, and it looks like the boys are walking around the house praying. Y'all walking around praying, boys? Yeah, the boys are walking around. I saw them out the window when I was getting ready in there. But they're walking around praying and blessing the house and blessing this job and this project for today. And that just lets me know that it's going to be an amazing day today. And you got your kids walking around the house praying. I ain't even asked them to do it. The Lord led them to do it. So they have real faith, their own faith. They're not going off my faith. We're not just standing in line to give offerings at church service and I'm giving them $1. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times that's what kids' faith is built upon. And but we, you know, try to let them have an active living faith, not just something where we say, take this, perform this, or what's the word I'm looking for? Like do this routine or do this rhythm so you can look like a Christian, so you can seem like a Christian, and maybe one day it's like, no, like your faith is gonna be built for real. You know, you can have your own living faith. But anyway, they're walking around praying for the house, and we're getting ready to get our paint supplies out and get this house painted. And we got the whole team with us today. We have a Vocation Homeschool that's gonna be out here with us all day today, and really for this whole project. I don't know how much we're gonna get done today on this painting, but y'all know I like to set my goals. Well, I set big goals, but on the day-to-day basis, I set small goals, because the mentality is you want to set the goal small so that you can overachieve it, like the daily goals now. Now my 3-year, 5-year, whole year goals, they're big. And they're like to the point to where I have to reach to get to them. And it's like I have to press to get to them. But day to day, I have to make sure that I feel accomplished at the end of each day. So if I set my goals too big and I never accomplish my goals for that day on a day-to-day basis, then every day I'm like falling short of the goal. But the mentality is day to day, just keep myself going until I can get to the next day. Keep myself going until I can get to the next day. And eventually we can get to those bigger goals. Benjamin, you ready, bud? Ready to paint? Go get your cap. Go get your cap, bud. Everybody got a cap? Yep. Got the sun shining out here, even though it's fall time, and so it's like, it's kind of like warm, but it's also just pleasant. The wind is blowing, the perfect day and perfect environment to paint. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get all the paint supplies ready, and we're gonna start painting. I'm gonna get the boys to start cutting in on those strips, because we found out on the barn that it's better if you cut in with the paintbrush on those strips, where sometimes people use board and batten. But we're not gonna board and batten on the house. We're just gonna leave it like it is, and they'll be cutting in those strips. So once they get through cutting in the strips, I'll be able to just come in with the roller and roll on. And while they're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and be cutting in around the windows. I might have to touch up a little bit of caulk. I can see where some caulk kind of sunk in a little bit around the windows. But yeah, so I'm gonna be working on around the windows on the more detail, cutting in on the white, and I have them working on the barnwood gray on the house. And so y'all buckle up. It's time to get this thing painted. Everybody ready?
Yeah!
Excited for this paint day? Let's get to it.
Take me anywhere that you want. I don't even care if we come back again. And as long as the stars are shining above us, I don't wanna close my a moment of you. And as long as the sun shines upon us, and I just wanna be where you are. 'Cause with you I feel no fear, and when you hold me all my wounds are healed. When I'm with you, I feel safe. There is no pretending, no need to escape. And I know I just wanna be where you are. I know everything has an end, I know that we are not getting any younger. But as long as there is time, I will walk beside you. 'Cause I just wanna be where you are. 'Cause with you I feel no fear, and when you hold me all my wounds are healed. When I'm with you I feel safe. There is no pretending, no need to escape. Then I know I just wanna be where you are.
Is that it over there? Go get that paint thing right there. See if there's paint in there. To the back. Don't worry about it. I don't need to even mess with that.
Doing your paint shakedown dance again.
Now it'd be funny the top come off and then it just go over.
Shake it hard.
Tell me I'm gonna drop it and it's gonna hit somebody.
That's just the pre-mix.
Mm-hmm.
See what that ultra pure white looks like.
Oh.
Well, it's not purple.
Oh yeah, should be.
Trick mama again.
This is your barnwood gray.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Barnwood gray with ultra pure white trim. Black and unusable, so So good thing you got it out of the weather. We've learned, huh?
Yep. After wasting a bunch of money, you learn from your mistakes. I got y'all's paint, so y'all can go head over. Don't do anything yet. Just walk over to the house, and then I'm gonna come over and get y'all started. All right, we're ready to roll.
That's it.
Same spot and do the same thing. Bag it up a little bit though, because you're not going up as high. Yep. There you go. Benjamin, no, stop. Alright, so you can get at the top, but it's gonna be kind of hard because you're not gonna be able to touch the house. But you can step down one. Yeah, that's kind of your comfortable space right there. And then just kind of use this paintbrush and let me see how high you can get. Comfortable, not reaching. Reaching a little bit though, but not like stretching, but like right like that. Okay, that's perfect. That's right where I want you to get it. So that's that your level is gonna be wherever Titus and y'all can walk over. All right, ladybugs. So Titus and Noah, they're gonna get as high as they can get from the ground, and you're gonna come behind them and catch on where they stop it, and then go to a comfortable level for you. And then I come in behind you, or Mama might come in behind you if we can find her thing, and then get the rest. Got it? Does everybody see the white section of their paintbrush?
Yes,
Hold
sir.
your paintbrush up. It shouldn't have any paint on it yet. Thank you. Good. You had it in there. So everybody, you hold it up, Noah, where the white part is sticking up. Got a little bit of paint on it. You see the white part?
Yes, sir.
That's the only place on your paintbrush that paint should be. You see it?
Yes, sir.
So when you everybody come up close, you're gonna dip it like this, but you're not gonna paint it. Once you dip it and get that white part covered up, get the white part covered good. That's too much paint. You're gonna hit it on that side, hit it on that side, hit it on that side, hit it on that side. Now you're ready to paint. Your paintbrush is loaded now. So you're gonna dip it just to the white part. Paint should not be anywhere but right there. And then you're going 1, 2, 3, 4. You're ready to paint. And now, you're going to keep that paintbrush, because I'm going to treat it as if we don't want to get paint on the ground. If you can spill something, it doesn't matter. But you're going to take this paintbrush, you're going to hold it flat. Not like this, but like this. And you're going to... That's it right there. Now you have to load it again. You see?
Yes, sir.
The paint should be thick like that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta kind of look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm loaded again. And then I do the same thing. Don't paint over top of ladybugs. You're doing everything in 4s. Give it again, because I just painted that. That's loaded. Well, that's painted good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the side. I'm loaded again. Don't start down here where you see it's not painted in. Overlap it where you see that there's still paint, because the paint is gonna be lighter. Like so, you see how I started right there, and I'm gonna end right here with my stroke. All right, my stroke is gonna be more here in
the middle than it is there, because my stroke is just starting. See, you see how it's kind of feathering off at the end? Kind of feathering off. So when I start back, I don't start here where there's no paint. I start here. Because remember, I feathered off a little bit. You see what I'm saying? And so start back here again. And you're not looking at the paint that's right here. You're looking at that paint that's in the middle there. And so you're making sure that that whole thing is coated. That's what you're paying attention to. It might take you a little minute. I have mama kind of going behind y'all, and she might come and ask to grab your paint thing. So if she asks to grab it, you give it to her. Yes, ma'am. All right, that's like, she don't need to hear any frustration, any, you're not in trouble if she asks to grab it. She's just going behind you and touching up behind you, okay?
Yes, sir.
So the house is painted well. So we got that loaded. Am I gonna start here?
No.
Up here, right?
Yes.
And just keep, you don't have to do 4 on the house. You can do, just keep going until you feel comfortable. And if you see any streaks, see I'm painting it properly, but y'all are gonna have streaks. You have to make sure you get those streaks before they dry. All right, see how you try. First thing you do is load your brush. You paint with your right hand, so hold the thing with your left hand. There you go. Up and down. Up and down. Keep it thick. There you go. While you waiting.
Tim is giving the boys a tutorial on how to paint. Specifically, he wants them to be able to paint well enough and have the paint thick enough to get inside these grooves. That's their main job, because then when he comes back with the roller, he doesn't have to focus on these grooves. It's something that they can kind of be there at that level, look and see. And so he's teaching them not just how to paint, but how to do the specific job that he wants them to do. They've been doing well so far. They've never really painted like this before. So they're learning and they're like taking it all in. And probably, especially at the beginning, I have to come back and make sure that they're getting it and that they're doing it well. But they're going to get the hang of it. And then, yeah, it'll just make our jobs go more smoothly. So that's what they're doing now. All of them seem to be able to be getting the painting basics, which have to do with them loading the brush properly, getting the proper amount of paint on the brush, and then the technique as far as making sure that they get the paint on the house thick enough, they're painting a small enough section, going past the sections that they start out and end at, and then making sure also that they're not having the paint to run. So they're learning all that right now. And hey, I'm picking up things and learning things too. So it has been great. And so once they finish with that tutorial, we're going to set them off free, and I'll just go behind and check and make sure that they're still doing what they need to do. And if they have any questions, we're here. It's going to be fun. It's starting off very calm. Everybody's doing a great job. So far,
I did all my
A+.
I did all my fussing off camera. And any of the fussing that I did that's still on camera, it'll get edited out.
They're doing a good job. And Tim Sr. is doing a pretty good job too. He didn't fuss too hard and for too long. So it's all good.
Don't do this line here where the plug is at. Skip over that line. But other than that, y'all can have it. If y'all get on to the back of the house, y'all just keep on going. Nah, but stop once you get to the steps, and then I kind of instruct you from there. But yeah, go to it. I'm gonna go ahead and undrill this for y'all, unscrew this, and y'all can go for it. This should be an exciting day. We got some kids back here, homeschool. Look at this. Look at this. Wouldn't you love to send for your kid, for your child to be schooling like this?
Right.
It's like trades, technical institution, vocational institution. It's like they're learning. Like this is a business. Like
they don't know how to paint.
People do this for a living. Like people make everything. 6 figures doing this, like painting. You know what I'm saying? And so, and not even on this type of level. I'm talking about with the caulk, with the painting, like knowing how to get a professional product in the end. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. So we're gonna let them get going. I'll let y'all watch them for a bit, and then I bring the camera around to where I'm at once I get good and going. So y'all enjoy seeing these homeschoolers. I.A.G is all about God. painting and making this house look beautiful.
Seems like y'all have everything really going well and you're working paintbrush, so you got it. You got it. Benjamin, you over here wreaking havoc. What you got going on? What you doing, buddy? What you doing? What you doing? Benjamin, you're creating all these little projects. He has his little projects going. He has a project over here with this little flexible pipe. And now he's doing something with a piece of house wrap and a rock. You're figuring all the things out. So you're doing a good job as well, buddy. Good job. As y'all can see, everyone's doing well. Everyone has their job. Everyone is filling in where they need to fill in. We've got Tim Jr. in the midsection. We got Titus and Noah at the bottom doing what they can do. And we're just all working together as a family, which is what these fun family farm days, work days, vocational homeschool is all about. It's not just about learning to do a project and learning to do a task, which they are. You know, they're learning how to paint, like for real, on our house. So brave, I think, of us, but it's so fruitful. There's so much that the boys are going to be able to learn, that we're learning, and I'm just super excited to be able to just work with them and enjoy this process, and they are having fun too. And so it's not just about doing the task or completing the task. It's about how we're being shaped and learning to work together, learning to paint. Yeah, we are literally growing as we do this. The boys are gonna know how to paint for the rest of their lives as we do this. So it's a lot of fun, and y'all just continue on with us, and as we paint Emma, establishing more and more abundantly, and as we also grow and are established more and more abundantly by Jesus.
I took a stroll downtown this evening when I heard music echo through the night. The same old songs that I heard the night before. So I started running so I wouldn't be too late. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. My heart was pumping to the beat that was blasting through the night. And on the street the crowd was jumping, singing songs and dancing through the night. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street.
Like that white trim is popping. popping. It's doing something different. Like, it's just like, wow, look at that white window.
Mm-hmm. Then we gotta get these windows cleaned out.
And when the music started to fade out, the first rays of sunlight lit up your eyes. Oh, how I wish this night would never end, so we can keep on dancing. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light. Let the music go reveal through the night.
That'll be good.
Thank you.
Then the dragon's camera.
Better been knocked y'all down. Y'all see that? Y'all see how good that look? I just saw it because Megan was telling me how good it looked. But I stepped back to put the camera stand back up, and I was like, man, that looks pretty good there. There's gonna be a house here, boy.
It blends into the ball with bright.
Oh yeah. Keys for the edit. Anybody else is welcome to take breaks, get your lunch, do whatever you need to do. I know Tyler gonna run off. Tyler, you want to banana bread?
No, Titus is not going to eat. Remember, he went on a hunger strike.
No. He only needs to work on it.
Listen, I even put pizza out on the oven. So you can grab a napkin, grab his pizza.
Turkeys, what y'all think about this paint job? I see y'all up on top of my truck. What y'all doing up there? Y'all think that paint job look good? They said, let me get a better view of what these folks doing out here. Turkey say we doing good. They say we doing good, Tim.
We have come so far since we first started, and the boys are doing great. Tim is on the trim, and the trim is looking absolutely amazingly. It's just making the windows and the patio door pop so much, and it just looks so great. And I'm so excited at how far we've come in just a few hours, and it's just the exponential power of us all working together. And I really believe that the Holy Spirit comes in, that God comes in, and he just makes everything that much more better, that much better, because we are working in unity and working together. Here it is, y'all, what we've done so far. The boys are doing a great job in just basically making sure that these indentions in our siding have been filled with paint. So they've gone over each one, they filled everything in, and it looks absolutely great. And this trim, this is just my favorite part, y'all. This trim is absolutely popping. I just love that ultra pure white. It makes everything look so clean. And the contrast with the barnyard gray, it's just going to be so great. I just love it. It looks really good. The boys have gotten to this height here that they can manage, but no worries, because Tim Sr. will probably be coming in, filling in where the top line, and plus it needs to be kind of cut in close to the roof line, the whatever you call that drip edge or that metal at the top. So he's gonna make sure that's done properly. But look at this amazing window and the door trim. It just looks great. Benjamin took his little break. He has his cup and his food. But yeah, it looks so good. They are hard at work. Hard at work. And actually, I think the boys are coming to the end of the point where they need to cut in on this front side. So we've just, wow, I'm just amazed at how much they have been able to do. Don't you think so? Our homeschool,
like some little men out here.
Yeah, vocational crew. I'm not ashamed. They have done a great job.
Yep. That's right.
So they are hard at work. Tim's hitting the trim. Actually, what, this is the last, no, you have to trim this edge here. But this is the last window that he'll have to trim around.
Then I can go start getting up top.
Yep, then we can get up top. And then he'll be ready to bust out the roller.
As long as the sun stays up, the sun is shining, I might get some rolling down.
Hey,
we'll
we'll see though.
That's something that I can't really do in the dark.
Exactly. Even though he would try. Nah, but y'all, it looks so great. The boys are doing a really good job. Tim Jr. is hitting it with these last few little indentations in the siding. Titus and Noah have already done their part. Looks like they're sitting down for a little bit of a break. And I am very proud to be a part of this crew. This I.A.G work crew has really come through, and they're doing a fantastic job. we are losing daylight, but Tim is still hard at work, and we just made the decision that we're going to continue to paint as long as he can see, and then we'll paint a little bit more past that. But no, we're planning on getting all the cutting in done today, so we're just gonna press on and continue to paint as much as we can, and hopefully we will beat the light. We'll beat the daylight, and we'll be able to get everything cut in today, because we want to start fresh tomorrow and roll tomorrow. So we will just pick y'all up tomorrow when we are rolling on paint, but we'll get as much done as we can with the cutting in, which I think we'll be able to get it done, but we'll just push, and we'll do it. We'll put our hands to the plow and get it done.
Worry about when you're by my side. I got nothing to worry about when you're by my side. I looked out and I saw the rain. I wanted it to go away. I felt the weight of it all come down. I praised from the deafening sound. But you were there, holding my hand. You were there, holding my hand. Got nothing to worry about when you're by my side. I got nothing to worry about when you're by my side. I bled from the wound for at least a year. I couldn't clean myself up. I reached out for the bottom rung. You hoisted me up. You were there, holding my hand. You were there, holding my hand. Holding my hand. Holding my hand. I got nothing to worry about.
Cup a little bit overflowing.
You're by my side.
Yeah. You can't trust me to do nothing. Alright, take.
I was like, this is a lot of coffee he's got.
Yeah. I did it based off your measurements and
No, it
recommendations.
should be good. Have you tasted it yet?
I haven't,
Okay, let me
so
taste it.
you get the first taste. Let's see when you make the nasty face or the good face.
Last time you made coffee. Let me taste
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's smooth.
Good.
Great job.
Well, I thank you for it, because I just did what you told me to do. Let me taste and see if you're just lying. It might be lying.
I took care of it.
It's like,
No, it's
let me
smooth.
see. Oh yeah, it's good.
It's hard to lie about smooth coffee. Your
face
face
is
is
gonna
gonna
tell.
say it. I be like, it's smooth.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, let me go outside and look at this paint job and get ready for the work day.
Okay.
don't know where you're running. Come running back to me. I'll be waiting on you, please believe.
All right, y'all, it's early in the morning, the next day. And as y'all can see, we're sipping on our coffee and just walking out here on this foggy, chilly fall morning and looking at the paint job we got done yesterday. Everything yesterday was kind of a blur because we were grinding and training up homeschoolers and doing all that stuff. And so it's like my eyes, I seen it for the first time and it looks good. I see some spots where I need to touch up and things like that. But overall, it looks good. And hopefully, Lord willing, today we can get finished with this whole front side, and then we can get started on both ends. And we'll probably put both ends on another video. And but hopefully we can get that done today, like in real time. And so yeah, it looks amazing, and I can't wait to get started today and start getting the roller rolling. Crank up that motor on my
Roller.
on my paint
on
machine.
roller.
Exactly. AKA roller. All right,
AKA arm.
Exactly, for real. That's gonna be the fun part though, because you get to stand back and just watch it go on and just watch it become beautiful. I could just leave it like that. It's like that's such a transformation from where it came from. What you think?
I love like you can see it when you look at areas like around the plug or areas around the patio door, you kind of cut in, because the contrast with that bright white and the barnwood gray is just the perfect color combination for me. I love it. So I'm excited to see the paint go on and to see like the contrast and the colors we picked.
It just painting that trim around the windows white. It just completely transformed the whole thing. We could have just did that and left the the walls just primed on the LP, and it would have been a game changer.
Yeah.
And so that barnwood gray is gonna really pop. Like that's it. We picked a good color.
Right.
And thank you, Jesus, for leading us on that. But we're gonna finish off our coffee, walk around a little bit, look at it without y'all, and then we'll pick y'all up and get some paint brushes and some paint rollers rolling.
What's up, y'all? It is the next day, bright and early, and we are ready to get to it. Tim had some cutting in to do that we just couldn't do it before dark last night, so he's got all of that done up high. He was able to get the little indentations that we have in our LP siding painted, and now we are ready to roll on paint. The transformation is going to be dramatic. I cannot wait to see it. Y'all are gonna love it. I can already envision what the paint colors are going to look like. You know, we were up in the morning, like walking, looking at the paint and getting excited about the day. So I'm super excited, ready to go, ready to roll on this paint. It's going to look so good. And of course, we're just going to take our time. Hopefully we can get the front done, maybe also the sides, but we'll see what we can get done. And I'm just excited for this day. It's been a long time coming, and so much diligent, hard work went into getting us to this point. So it's going to be great.
This?
I'm super ready.
Get my liner and my thing.
Yeah, get everything set up.
Sometimes what
Oh, we got
you
some paint
want
mixed up.
Yeah,
what you
good to go.
Paint pour.
Sometimes letting go can make your heart wait.
That paint is thick.
Sometimes the road ahead seems dark as night. Yeah. Have some faith in yourself. That's the guiding light. You should know that
Yeah.
Warm up so it's not
when
come back.
your dreams
I
have
see that paint pour out thick like that, and I just think about how long it's gonna be on our house, like, you know, solid and
let me tell
well
you,
done, you know.
I know the feeling. I used to live in that time. One door closes, another swings open, that's life, and not to dwell upon. The darkest hour, they say, is just before dawn.
Benjamin, look in the paint. You gonna miss it.
You might take a fall, but you can bounce right back.
Oh yeah.
Go to town, dressed up like a heart attack. 'Cause you know that
It's
when
glass.
your dreams have hit the ceiling and fallen back down on the ground. Let me tell you, I know the feeling. I used to live in that town.
It looks like you're doing well.
One door closes and another
Somebody
swings
they
open.
might do their job, right?
And let's
See a big spot
dwell
there.
upon
But you see how that doesn't get there.
darkest
The roller
hour,
won't get it.
they
I would have
say,
to like push hard.
it's
Then
just
it will make an
before
indentation in my roller. And then it'll be skipping on the wall. I'm gonna just leave that for my cousin. My local cousin.
All right.
Come back and get that.
When your dreams have hit the ceiling and fallen back down on the ground. Let me
That
tell
looks
you,
good.
I know the feeling. I used to live
Load it up
in
again.
that town.
No, big.
One door closes and another swings open. That's life, and not to dwell upon. The darkest hour, they say, is just before dawn. The darkest hour, they say, is just before dawn. Just before dawn.
We have gotten fully set up now that we've got the big boy paint tray out. We really feel like we're getting it, and Tim is in his element. He's got all his things going, and we are literally rolling on the paint, and it is looking good. I'm very, very pleased with it, and I cannot wait to step back and see this whole portion of the front side painted. But we're just gonna continue on, and we're gonna get to it.
Right here under the thumb of a cold air, a calling from something that's out Yeah, we set out to walk 1,000 good miles from our hometown, leaving everyone behind as their slow fires die down. Once we left, we found it harder and harder to slow down, 'cause we set out to walk 1,000 good miles from our hometown. 1,000 good miles. Yeah, 1,000 good miles. Oh, 1,000 good miles. Oh, yeah.
We are on the last little strip of the front side of the house. Come on now.
I can't believe it took so fast.
Woohoo! Look at this. I already did my celebration dance off camera.
We still have a little left.
Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all ready for this last
I'm
fight?
so ready.
You ready, Benjamin, for this
I'm
last
ready.
fight?
Come on, Ben.
Here we go.
Look at this.
And the front side is complete.
Woo! Now, you gotta step back and look at this.
Whoa.
Come on, Benjamin.
Let's
Let's see.
get your reaction. See what you think. Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
It looks
That's
so
what a house supposed to look like right there.
That's it.
We did it. High five.
All right.
One side down.
All right, boys.
3 to go.
Woohoo! 1 down. 3 to go. Titus is passed out on the ground. Woohoo! We did it! All right, y'all. I'm going to walk y'all around and give y'all a closer look. We got one side down, completely done, and we are super excited. I just have to take y'all closer in for a look at this. It's amazing. It's everything that I thought it would be. And my favorite is just how this trim is making it just pop. The colors are absolutely popping. You can really see the wood grain, y'all, coming out, and it is even more beautiful in person than y'all can see. It's just so amazing. It looks so good. It's everything we hoped for and thought it would be. The windows, I mean, that's got to be like best decision of the year to put a patio door here and to replace all the windows, because they just look so good. Those white windows, bright white windows against that dark gray with all the wood grain popping out. It's just fabulous. It just looks so great. I'm just so excited to be giving y'all the walk around of our very first side completed. And here we are. Side number 1, painted, paint colors popping. It looks great. It looks so good. Here I come.
I'm just in awe
There you go.
of what this looks like. Like, we knew it was gonna look good, and that's why because once we saw the barn, we were like, that siding
That's it.
with that trim, that color, that roof, that's it. Like, we want our house to look like that.
Right. Yep.
And
Goals.
that was just what we did. We mirrored what we did on the barn on the house, and it looks like
Even better.
This is jaw dropping how
Yeah.
good it looks. It
Yeah.
looks like a brand new. It is. It doesn't just look like. It is a brand new mobile home.
That's
now,
right.
From the inside out. And I'm super excited to get the rest of these sides painted as well.
Yeah.
But right now I'm tired, and we're gonna try to take a break and start painting some more sides. But we'll probably end this video and then start another video we're painting those sides because this video is probably already 2 hours long. This is like a movie, which I.A.G videos are movies because of their hour long. When once you add in the commercials and everything, it's probably about an hour, 30 minutes, you know, hour, 45 minutes, something like that. But it's amazing, beautiful.
We are just all super duper excited because the house looks super duper good and we helped. And it still looks good, and it was so wonderful just to be a part of this process, have everybody in there working, and we still have more to come, more to paint, but hey, we're enjoying every last minute of it. It's I.A.G Farms. We will see y'all on the next one.
This the overcomers anthem. Moving mountains and dancing. Got the keys to the kingdom. So by faith we already won. Whole squad.